Hey, there be pirates here on Puget Sound. This is Folk and Trad, a program that looks at the folk music and traditional music here in the Northwest. My name is Burt Meyer, your host for Folk and Trad. And this time we're going to feature a special video of the Budd Bay Buccaneers. The Budd Bay Buccaneers got their start as a pirate band in the year 2000 at the Harbor Days Festival right here in Olympia. And they came to the end of their tour. They played one last concert aboard their ship, the Banshee, and so we're calling it the last sail of the Banshee. Fortunately, our good friend of the band and musician here in the Northwest from Gig Harbor, Mike Saunders, is also a videographer. So he's the one that filmed this video. So let's have a look at the last sail of the Banshee on the Budd Bay Buccaneers.
No more, boys, no more, go to sea no more. 'Twas then that I wished that I was dead and could go to sea no more. So come all ye bold seafaring men that listens to my song. When you come off of them long trips, I'll have yez not go wrong. Take my advice and drink no strong drink, don't go sleeping with no whores. Get married instead and spend all night in bed and then go to sea no more. No more, boys, no more, go to sea no more. Get married instead and spend all night in bed and then go to sea no more.
I would just like to let you know a little wee bit of history about this band. Now, you're taking part in a little bit of history today because this is our last Show. This boat is going down to Davy Jones. Arr, arr. But we didn't start down there. We started at the top. Actually, we started in Portland, which, as y'all knows, if you're being from the Northwest, why, 'tis a lovely city indeed. When we sailed in there, we thought, why, we're gonna just stay here under the old Burnside Bridge. And Portland had other ideas, and they said, it's time you left town. But they said, please, so we left, being that we would. Here's a tale of how we got down here. Farewell and adieu, you fine ladies of Portland. Farewell and adieu, maids of fair Portland town. For we're going to sail up around old Cape Flattery and head our ship southward into Puget Sound.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Budd Bay pirates. We'll rant and we'll roar all along Puget Sound until we make land at the port of Olympia. Then we'll head to the fishbowl where Porter will down.
We'll pass by Ilwaco and brave the Pacific, pass o'er that South Jetty at Westport's I-9. In Aberdeen we'll dine with the crew of the Lady on dandy funk sawhorse, scows on the side.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Budd Bay pirates. We'll rant and we'll roar all along Puget Sound until we make land at the port of Olympia. Then we'll head to the fishbowl where Porter will down.
I like that part a lot. Arr. Well, a tip of the tricorn to old Juan de Fuca. As we enter his straits, we'll keep sharp lookout for subs out of Bangor and Cherry Point tankers and Japanese logships that frequent this route.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Budd Bay pirates. We'll rant and we'll roar all along Puget Sound until we make land at the port of Olympia. Then we'll head to the fishbowl where Porter will down.
And when we reach West Point in view of Seattle, well, it's all hands on deck. Bring them guns to port side.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We'll fire several rounds from our crack 16-pounders, and those brave seafair pirates will tremble and hide. Oh.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Budd Bay pirates. We'll rant and we'll roar all along Puget Sound until we make land at the port of Olympia. Then we'll head to the fishbowl where Porter will down.
At the Narrows Bridge we'll pass under and over. Then at Boston Harbor the light will sail past. As the Capitol Dome in the distance comes closer, at Percival Landing we'll make our ship fast.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Budd Bay pirates. We'll rant and we'll roar all along Puget Sound until we make land at the port of Olympia. Then we'll head to the fishbowl where Porter will down.
So let every Judy toss off a full bumper. Let every Buccaneer toss off a bowl. We'll drink and be jolly, drive away melancholy, and toast up our health to both body and soul.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Budd Bay pirates. We'll rant and we'll roar all along Puget Sound until we make land at the port of Olympia. Then we'll head to the fishbowl where Porter will down. Yes, we'll head to the fishbowl where Porter will down.
It's all gone.
So, nobody here is wearing regulation pirate socks, I see.
Oh,
Regulation pirate socks.
That's right.
What is it you mean by that?
Where are the Argyles? That's what I'm looking for.
Socks. Those are regulations.
it's those fashion police.
It's the Barbados. Give us a G there, Dusty.
Gee.
Sometimes when you need a G, you gotta have a G. And I need a G. As I walked out in the streets of Barbados. As I walked out in Barbados one day, Well, I spied a tall stranger with musket and cutlass, and he walked with a swagger as he went on his way. Well, I see by your outfit that you are a pirate.
I see by your outfit that you're a pirate too.
Aye, that be true.
We see by our outfits that we are all pirates. If you get an outfit, you can be a pirate too.
That's how that
Why not, eh?
Old joke, but better
So
than
how many
fish
of you?
guts.
So how many of you will admit to meeting someone on eharmony.com or Match.com? Not a single one will admit it. Well, here's my story. I tried a pirate matching online matching service called ematey.com.
Oh, hey, matey. That's a good one there. Try that one.
It's a sad story. Who's that knocking at my door? Who's that knocking at my door? Who's that knocking at my door? Cried the fair young maiden.
Well, it's only me from over the seas, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. I'm all lit up like a Christmas tree, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. I'll sail the seas until I croak, I'll fight and swear and drink and smoke. I can't swim a bloody stroke, says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
Says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
Are you young and handsome, sir?
No duh.
Are you young and handsome, sir? Are you young and handsome, sir? Cried the fair young maiden.
I'm old and rough and dirty and tough, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. Drinks me gin and dips me snuff, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. I'll sail the seas until I croak, fight and swear and drink and smoke, but I can't swim a bloody stroke, says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
Barnacle Bill the sailor.
I'll come down and let you in. I'll come down and let you in. I'll come down and let you in. Cried the fair young maiden.
Hurry for it, bust the door, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. I'll puff and fuss and rant and roar, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. I'll spin you yarns and tell you lies. I'll drink your wine and eat your pies. Kiss your cheeks and tickle your thighs, says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
Says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
Sing me a love song sweet and low. Sing me a love song sweet and low. Sing me a love song sweet and low. Cried the fair young maiden.
Well, 15 men on a dead man's chest, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. Yo, heave ho and scuttle the rest, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. A hiring a jig and a jot and cart, a hey, a ho, a there you are. Belay me boys and pass the jars, says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
Says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
Tell me that we soon shall wed.
Oh, no, what?
Tell me that we soon shall wed. Tell me that we soon shall wed. Cried the fair young maiden.
Well, I got me a gal in every port, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. Them handsome gals is what I court, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. With me false heart, me flattering tongue, I court some all, both old and young. Court some all, but I marries none, says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
Says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
When shall I see you again? When shall I see you again? When shall I see you again? Cried the fair young maiden.
Well, never again I'll come no more, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. Tonight I'm sailing from the shore, says Barnacle Bill the sailor. And if you're looking for me to come a-sitting and waiting and sucking your thumb, I'll be sailing the seas and drinking me rum, says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
Says Barnacle Bill the sailor.
Now,
Bye.
hey, she took me money.
Pirates.
There's pirates
I
around.
thought he was crying anyway.
This be one of the meanest pirates I know of. This pirate is so mean.
How mean is he?
He would throw you, if you was drowning, he'd throw you both ends of the rope.
Oh,
He would indeed. This be hanging Davy, hanging Davy.
and he knows ropes.
What do you mean I would even throw you the rope? It's too valuable.
Oh.
But Anyway, yes, I have to keep track of valuable things these days because hanging just isn't providing me the golden doubloons I need to survive these days.
The
So I've
economy's
actually,
tight.
besides hanging, I'm doing some schooling
Odd
to
jobs.
get a new career.
Schooling?
Yeah.
Schooling.
Yeah, I've been going to night school.
Night
Oh,
school?
night school.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting up early in the morning to go to school,
Oh,
that's for
rightfully
sure.
not.
But I've decided to become a pirate philosopher.
A pirate philosopher?
Yes.
Is there such a thing?
It came to me
Good
one
idea,
day.
lad.
I think, therefore I are.
That's pretty deep, and with any luck, we'll keep it real deep.
I think we'll
Put it
deep
back.
six him.
Put it back in the deep.
Well, they calls me Hangin' Davy.
Away, boys, away.
And they says I hang for money.
So hang, boys, hang.
Well, they calls me Hangin' Davy. Now hangin' it ain't funny. And they calls me Hangin' Davy.
Away, boys, away.
And they says I hang for money. So
Hang, boys, hang.
Well, first I'll hang the captain, then I'll drag around the capstan. And they calls me Hangin' Davy.
Away, boys, away.
And they says I hang for money.
So hang, boys, hang.
Well, next I'll hang the first mate, then I'll throw him off for shark bait. And they calls me Hangin' Davy.
Away, boys, away.
And they says I hang for money.
So hang, boys, hang.
Well, I'll hang these mates and skippers, and I'll hang them by their flippers. And they calls me Hangin' Davy.
Away, boys, away.
And they says I hang for money.
So hang, boys, hang.
Give me a rope, a beam, a ladder, and I'll hang yous all together. And they calls me Hangin' Davy.
Away, boys, away.
And they says I hang for money.
So hang, boys, hang.
Well, they calls me Hangin' Davy, but I never hang nobody.
Ah!
They calls me Hangin' Davy.
Away, boys, away.
The Banshee. Oh, the Banshee is a pirate ship for the Spanish main she's bound, and the key it is all garnished with saucy lasses round. Captain Guy gives the order for to sail the ocean wide, with a flintlock full and prime your lad, and your cutlass by your side. And it's
Drink up, me lads. Tomorrow we'll sail away. For the pirate ship, the Banshee goes searching for her prey.
Well, ein Segelschiff from Hamburg or a galleon bound for Spain try to ship their treasure past us, but alas, 'tis all in vain. Matlots, Yanks, British tars tremble to the bone, for death comes swift and sure to those who hear the Banshee blow.
Cheer up, me lads. Tomorrow we sail away. For the pirate ship, the Banshee goes searching for her prey.
Well, our bellies are a-aching, on salt horse we must die. But when we reach his port, me lads, it's roast beef and fine wine. At sea we sleeps in hammocks, or a straw tick is our bed. But on shore us
while we sail away. For the pirate ship, the Banshee goes searching for her, searching for her prey.
Well, the Banshee be a lovely ship indeed, and we has been proud to sail on the Banshee all these years. Now, there was a ship one time that old downwind Dusty here and Hangin' Davy and myself sailed on that was not what you would think.
Oh, I know the minnow. That was a disaster.
Oh, not the minnow, not the minnow. I'm speaking of the Abigail.
The Abigail.
Oh, Davy remembers the Abigail well. He hates the Abigail. He does. He hates her. And the reason he hates the Abigail is because she's a hell ship with a bully mate. The blasphemous son of malice and hate.
The captain's the worst that's ever been born, and together we're sailing
around Cape Horn.
Now you sailors take heed, and you better take care of a treacherous tart named Molly Blair. In the tap room of the Rose and Crown at the dockyard that's by the bridge in town.
While she dazzles you with smiles and charms and rolls you merrily in her arms, she'll be slipping drops into your ale, and you find you're shipped on the Abigail.
She's a hell ship with a bully mate, the blasphemous son of malice and hate. Captain's the worst that's ever been born, and together we're sailing around Cape Horn.
Now when you wake, you'll find you're far from shore with no boot or jacket and a head so sore. And a tyrant ruling for the crew with a cat and a fist
And the blackjack too.
She's a hell ship with a bully mate, the blasphemous son of malice and hate. The captain's the worst that's ever been born, and together we're sailing around Cape Horn.
Now if the first mate, he don't like your face, you'll find yourself in a far worse place. At the bottom of the sea with your head stove in by a capstan bar
Or a laying pin. She's a hell ship with a bully mate, the blasphemous son of malice and hate. The captain's the worst that's ever been born, and together we're sailing around Cape Horn.
Off Magellan Straits under mountain seas, we're starving, sick, and we damn near freeze. For 14 days, as any can tell, in a gale that blows from the mouth of hell.
She's a hell ship with a bully mate, the blasphemous son of malice and hate. The captain's the worst that's ever been born, and together we're sailing around Cape Horn.
Now if
Ever we see dry land once more, we'll jump the pin rail and swim ashore.
and we'll make damn sure that we never sail
On a hell ship like the Abigail. She's a hell ship with a bully mate, the blasphemous son of malice and hate. Captain's the worst that's ever been born, and together we're sailing around Cape Horn. 'Cause she's a hell ship with a bully mate, the blasphemous son of malice and hate. The captain's the worst that's ever been born, and together we're sailing around Cape Horn.
This here is going to be telling you the answer to the age-old question of what is it that the lassies do when they're on when the men go off to sea. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, what is it that we do? What? Yes. Who asked the question? The boats again to sailing and the men are off and gone. Oh, what about we women who are off and children left behind. Do you think we sit and twiddle thumbs till the men come home? Till there's other things to twiddle when a lass is on her own. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-eye. There's oftentimes a man will leave you broken with dismay. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-eye.
There's other things to twiddle when your man has sailed away.
Well, I remember Annie, she was young and she was gay. She won the heart of Dusty here until he sailed away. He left her high and dry with just a kiss upon the chin. But as the ship went sailing out, another ship sailed in.
And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. It's oftentimes a man will leave you broken with dismay. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. There's other things to twiddle when your man has sailed away.
Well, hanging Davy's lady was as fair as any maid, but Davy went a voyaging, a pirate man by trade. Keep the fires burning, love, these are the words he spoke. So she found herself another man to keep the fire stoked.
And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. It's oftentimes a man will leave you broken with dismay. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. There's other things to twiddle when your man has sailed away.
Well, Mad Dog's lady kissed him when he knocked upon her door. She was as glad to see him as she'd ever been before. He left her sleeping in the bed, but she didn't care, 'cause she knew the poor man under it could use a little air.
And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. It's oftentimes a man will leave you broken with dismay. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. There's other things to twiddle when your man has sailed away.
Well, you hear a lot of stories about the pirates and their sport, about how every sailor has a girl in every port. But if you simply did the math, you'd figure out quite quick that it's just because we lassies have a lad on every ship.
And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. It's oftentimes a man will leave you broken with dismay. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. There's other things to twiddle when your man has sailed away. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. It's oftentimes a man will leave you broken with dismay. And it's twiddly-idee-idee-eye, twiddly-idee-ay. There's other things to twiddle when your man has sailed away.
He has.
Well, some of us have a questionable heritage due to some of our ancestors, but one of Dusty's wasn't quite Homo sapien, shall we say?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, be careful what you call people there.
That's derogatory, isn't it?
D.
Oh, D.
Yeah.
There we go. My father was the keeper of the Eddystone Light, and he slept with a mermaid one fine night. From this union there came three, the porpoise, the porgy, and the other was me. Yo-ho-ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. One night while I was trimming the glim and singing the words from the evening hymn, a voice from starboard shouted, ahoy! There was my mother sitting on a buoy. Yo-ho-ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. The phosphorus flashed in her. Oh, what has become of my children three? My mother, she did ask of me. One was exhibited as a talking fish, the other was served on a chafing dish. Yo-ho-ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. The phosphorus flashed in her seaweed hair. I looked again and my mother wasn't there. A voice came echoing out of the night, may the devil take the keeper of the Eddystone Light. Yo-ho-ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. Father was the keeper of the Eddystone Light, and he slept with a mermaid one fine night. From this union there came three, the porpoise, the porgy, and the other was me. Yo-ho-ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. Yo-ho-ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea.
For those of you that have seen the crest of the Budd Bay Buccaneers, it shows you a skull, and underneath it's not crossed bones. Underneath it is crossed fiddles. There be a reason for that, which Davy and Josie, Shanghai Joes and Hagen Davy is about to demonstrate.
This is a tune called The Gale, written by Susan Conger. I think I figured out why.
You might not have known this. I haven't always been a pirate.
Why?
No, honestly, haven't been a pirate all my life.
To the plane.
But I am now, and that's all that matters, right?
So what was you before you was a pirate?
Well, I used to be a farmer.
A farmer?
Yeah, that's right. And I made a living fine. I had me a little stretch of land over on the Yakima County line.
Yakima, yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, but times were hard, and though I tried to, the money just wasn't there.
Yeah, farming.
And the bankers, they came and they took my land and they told me fair was fair.
No fair.
I looked for every type of job and the answer's always no.
No work.
I don't think so.
Hire you now, they'd always laugh. Why? We just let 20 go.
Downsized.
Yeah. And the government, they offered me this measly little sum.
Typical.
Oh, but I've got too much pride to end up just another bum.
No, well,
And I thought, who gives a damn if jobs there are no more? I'm gonna be a pirate! And the Columbia River shores.
Columbia River.
And it's heave, ho, hi, ho, coming down the plains, ho, stealing wheat and barley, and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Columbia River shore. Ha ha ha! That's right, arr. Well, you'd think the other farmers, they would know that we're at large. Oh, but just the other day, we found an unprotected barge. We snuck up right behind them, and they were none the wiser. Well, we ran their ship and we sank it, and we stole their fertilizer. A bridge outside of Kennewick spans the mighty river, and the farmers cross in so much fear their stomachs are a-quiver. 'Cause they know that Mad Dog Mark is hiding in the bay. We'll jump the bridge and knock 'em cold and sail off with their hay. Hey, 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 hey. And it's a heave, ho, hi, ho, coming down the plains, ho, stealing wheat and barley, and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Columbia River shores. Well, you know, that old Sheriff Matt was chasing us. He was always at our throat, but he'd have to follow on the shoreline because he didn't own a boat. Oh, but he saw the cutbacks coming and coming down the pike. So now he's sailing with us, and we calls him Marlin Spike. With our cutlasses and flintlocks and our booty barge in tow, we never pay our income tax and screw the B&O. Hanford to Tri-Cities, we're raising quite a fuss. If you want to reach the co-op, boys, you gotta get by us.
Get by us.
And it's a heave, ho, hi, ho, coming down the plains, ho, stealing wheat and barley, and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Columbia River shore. Well, you know that this year pirate life's appealing, but you won't just find it here. Now I hear down in Olympia, there's the Budd Bay Buccaneers. We roam the Puget Sound from Shelton up to Elliott Bay, and we'll steal your clams and oysters if you happen to pass our way. Some of you might wonder why we don't sail on the seas. We could just reach Portland, we'd be off like a breeze, but we're stuck in Umatilla!
Umatilla.
As miserable as we please.
I believe that.
'Cause you know there's locks along that river. And we ain't got the keys, and it's a heave, ho, hi, ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley, and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Columbia River shores. And it's a heave, ho, hi, ho, coming down the plains, ho, stealing wheat and barley, and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Columbia River shore. When you see the Jolly Roger on Columbia River shore.
Shiver me timber, shiver me foe, yo-ho-ee-ho. There are men whose hearts are as black as coal, yo-ho-ee-ho.
And they sailed their ship across the ocean blue, a bloodthirsty captain and a cutthroat crew.
It's as dark a tale as was ever told of the lust for treasure and the love of gold. Shiver me timbers, shiver me sides, yo-ho-ee-ho. There are hungers as strong as the wind and tides, yo-ho-ee-ho.
And those buccaneers drowned their sins in rum. The devil himself would have to call them scum.
Every man aboard would have killed his mate for a bag of guineas or a piece of eight.
Piece of eight.
Piece of eight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rum and grog, scurvy dog, something's not right. Many wicked, icky things are gonna happen tonight. Rum and grog, scurvy dog, sailors beware. When there's money in the ground, there's murder in the air.
One more time now.
Rum and grog, scurvy dog, something's not right. Many wicked, icky things are gonna happen tonight. Rum and grog, scurvy dog, sailors beware. When there's money in the ground, there's murder in the air. Murder in the air. Murder in the air. save bones. Yo ho, heave ho. There are secrets that sleep with old Davy Jones. Yo ho, heave ho.
The main's so set and the anchor's weighed, there's no turning back from it.
Of course, that's plain.
And when greed and villainy he sailed the seas, you can bet your boots there'll be treachery. Shiver me timbers, shiver me sails, dead men tell no tales.
I am a fierce pirate, Long John is me name. I'm known as a cunning freebooter of fame. At shooting cannons, I'm the best that can aim. Sword fighters none can be equal. I steal for me breakfast and plunder me tay, drink rum and say R 25 hours a day. But I don't understand why so many folks say I'm champion at driving 'em crazy.
Champion at driving 'em crazy.
I once had a sweetheart so young and so fine. She said that she loved me and told me she's mine. She's the shape of me boat and her hair was so fine. For a fishing line there's no better. She asked me to kiss her, I said that I'll not. I must work on me boat, cause it's starting to rot. She answered by saying that I'm quite a snot. I'm champion at driving 'em crazy.
Champion at driving 'em crazy.
Well, this wench was quite pushy. Her D-man soon led to a bunk on me boat right next to the head. She said, Long John, it is time to be wed. To Davy Jones I'd rather, I said. So I took off me clothes and all she could say was that peg will not do, but it did anyway. So we heaved and we hauled until break of day. I'm champion at driving 'em crazy.
Champion at driving 'em crazy.
Well, the next time I saw her, she told me, Long John, that all of your sailing has made me a mom. I said, that's too bad, cause my ship will be gone. She said, yes, over your dead body. Our son, he was born with a patch and a peg. At 1 week of age, he could tap a beer keg. And now folks are saying they'd bet a month's wage he'll be champion at driving 'em crazy.
Champion at driving 'em crazy.
Well, this lass soon departed and left on a horse. Away from this madness she charted her course, never to return, I am told by a source. I'm left all alone with our baby. He's the finest of sailors by quite a long chalk. The meanest of pirates, he can make the plank walk. And as soon as he learns how to walk and to talk, he'll be champion at driving 'em crazy. He's the finest of sailors by quite a long chalk. The meanest of pirates, he can make the plank walk. And as soon as he learns how to walk and to talk, he'll be champion at driving 'em crazy. That's my boy. I'm so proud of him. So, Barbary Bird,
Yay!
I thought you had yourself a sweetheart, and I haven't seen you with her lately. Where?
Oh, you hiding her from us? You mean the girl that I was dating with the wooden leg?
Yeah, that's the one. What was her name again?
Well, I used to call her Peggy.
Oh, so what's happened with that?
Well, I broke it off.
Oh,
You did, eh?
No, wait, I saw Peggy just the other day.
Oh yeah, where was that? Shane?
She was a waitress at the restaurant where I had breakfast.
Yeah.
It was over at IHOP.
IHOP.
Oh, stands to reason, don't it?
Now being a pirate is all fun and games. Till somebody loses an eye. Well, it hurts like the blazes and you make funny faces, but you can't let your
somebody loses an eye. And it's all part of being a pirate. A pirate can't be a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all your parts. And it's all part of being a pirate. A pirate can't be a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all your parts.
Now being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a hand. Well, it squirts and it spurts and it bloody well hurts. Pain that only a pirate could stand. Now the fashionable look is a nice metal hook, but then you can't play in the band. 'Cause
Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a hand. And it's all part of being a pirate. A pirate can't be a pirate. With all your parts. And it's all part of being a pirate. A pirate can't be a pirate. With all your parts.
Now, being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a leg. Well, it hurts like the dickens, and your pace never quickens while hopping around on a peg. So, all of you prancers and flamingo dancers can bloody well go suck an egg.
Like sucking pirates.
'Cause
Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a leg. And it's all part of being a pirate. A pirate can't be a pirate with all your parts. And it's all part of being a pirate. A pirate can't be a pirate with all your parts.
Belay.
What are you doing?
Belay is stopping pirate talk. You all know that. All right, I am really irate, and it doesn't seem fair.
Why?
You can't be a pirate if you are all there.
Why, we can. What part do you want to lose?
we can fix that. And it's all part of
being a pirate. Can't be a pirate. With all your parts. And it's all part of being a pirate. You can't be a pirate with all your parts.
Well, we're getting to.
Here be one about a good friend of mine. He was a pirate captain. And this captain, he was well respected by his crew, and rightly so. And he respected his crew.
And rightly so.
He thought if he went into battle and he happened to get shot, that his crew might lose heart.
What about
And
the
so,
babies?
to counteract that, he decided to wear a red jacket. And in wearing this red jacket, if he happened to get shot, no one would see the blood. So
Makes sense.
they got to calling him Old Redcoat. And this is his story. Now there was a pirate captain, a ruthless man was he. Tracked on down from Dublin town to the coast of Barbary. He boarded on the sailing ship and front could hear him say, sailing ship is crook and hear him say,
What do you say?
Fetch me old red doublet, bring it to me now. I'll wear it in the rigging as they fire across the bow. Fetch me old red doublet, it's got the luck we need. Boys, even if they shoot me now, they'll never see me bleed. For 20 years he pillaged upon the 7 seas. The mention of his name would bring the sailors to their knees. The Queen dispatched a frigate to kill this pirate band, and as old Redcoat heard the news, he smiled and clapped his hands. Fetch me old red doublet, bring it to me now. I'll wear it in the rigging as they fire across the bow. Fetch me old red doublet, it's got the luck we need. Boys, even if they shoot me now, they'll never see me bleed.
Now the captain of the frigate, the clever man was he, surprised the pirate sleeping and declared a victory. As he loaded up his cannon to fire another round, well, the pirate rammed him broadside, and he heard as he went down.
Fetch the old red doublet, bring it to me now. I'll wear it in the rigging as they fire across the bow. Fetch the old red doublet, it's got the luck we need. Boys, even if they shoot me now, they'll never see me bleed.
sent a warship to hunt a villain down. And trying to catch the pirate ship, they ran down on the ground. The captain yelled, abandon ship, the sailors swam ashore. They all cried, Achtelima! And they heard the red go roar.
Fetch me old red doublet, bring it to me now. I'll wear it in the rigging as they fire across the bow. Fetch me old red doublet, it's got the luck we need. Boys, even if they shoot me now, they'll never see me bleed.
Good Queen Isabella, she jumped into the fray, dispatched her whole armada, and she sent them straight away. 100 guns to 1, old redcoat ship was torn in two, and high up in the crow's nest he began his song anew.
Fetch me old brown trousers, bring 'em to me now. I'll wear 'em in the rigging as they fire across the bow. Fetch me old brown trousers, I fear we may be hit. Boys, even if they shoot me now, they'll never see me.
Heave ho! Fetch me old red doublet, bring it to me now. I'll wear it in the rigging as they fire across the bow. Fetch me old red doublet, it's got the luck we need. Boys, even if they shoot me now, they'll never see me bleed. Even if they shoot me now, they'll never see me bleed. Heave ho!
Here's a health to the Queen and a lasting peace. May factions end and wealth increase.
Let us drink it while we have breath, for there's no drinking after death.
And he who would this health deny,
Down among the dead men,
down among the dead men, down, 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 down among the dead men, let him lie.
in smiling mock his joys I'll roll, deny no pleasures to my soul.
Bacchus' health has come above, for Bacchus is the friend of love.
And he who would this health deny, down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, 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 down among the dead men, let him lie.
These love and wine their rights maintain, and their united pleasures reign.
While Bacchus' treasure crowns aboard, will sing the joys that both afford.
And he who would this health deny,
Down among the dead men, down among the dead men,
down, 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 down among the dead men, let him lie.
let's raise a glass to what we hold dear.
Life,
Love, liberty,
And dark beer. And here's the ring that holds the cure for all the hardships we endure.
And he who would this health deny,
down among the dead men.
Oh, down among the dead men, down, 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 down,
down among the dead men, let him lie. Down, 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 down,
down among the dead men, let him
lie.
Thank you very much.
God, whale of a tale, Italian lads, whale of a tale or two. Out of flapping fish and the ones I love on nights like this with the moon above. Whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
Now there was Hurricane Harry. But he was young and studly when he held me. Made me feel all warm and cuddly. I was ready, but what more could I do? 'Cause when I took him home to bed, he slept the whole night through.
God, a whale of a tale, Italian lads, whale of a tale or two. Out of flapping fish and the ones I love on nights like this with the moon above.
ones I love on nights like this with the moon above. Whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
And there was Harpoon Hannah, had a face that made me shudder, lips like fish hooks, and a nose just like a rudder. One night we was drinking whiskey straight on ice, and oh my God, when I woke up it was Condoleezza Rice.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, whale of a tale or two. Got a flapping fish and the ones I love on nights like this with the moon above. Whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
Now there was Bosun Barney, lost a leg off Madagascar next and eyeball, and his right arm soon thereafter he went to Rosie's without a coin to spend. And by the time she kicked him out, he'd lost another limb.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, whale of a tale or two. Got a flapping fish and the ones I love on nights like this with the moon above. Whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
Then there was Voodoo Vera, found her sitting down in Haiti. She's a charmer. I am here to tell you, matey, we weighed anchor and I left her high and dry. Well, she made a dowel and poked a pin, and that's how I lost me eye.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, whale of a tale or two. About a flapping fish and the ones I love on nights like this with the moon above. Whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo. Oh, whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
Thank you.
Thank you, folks.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, whale of a tale or two. Got a flapping fish and the ones I love on nights like this with the moon above. Whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo. Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, whale of a tale or two. Got a flapping fish and the ones I love on nights like this with the moon above. Whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my